if you believe that you can't understand when someone speaks in English and you don't even want to listen English speaking videos or anything spoken in English, then guys, you may never be able to speak English. Just think about it. Just think. Can you ever learn English in Hindi? Here, if you watch only Hindi spoken videos to learn how to speak English, these videos only make you think in Hindi and then translate it into English. To become fluent in English, you must listen to English, speak English, and read English. Only through these practices you can achieve fluency in English language. So here in this video, I am going to tell you my own experience of learning English. So like many others, I used to feel really nervous when I tried to speak English. And I often made mistakes and it was embarrassing for me. I wondered what was wrong with me. And I soon realized that practice was the way to get fluency in English speaking. Just like the saying goes, practice makes a man perfect. So learning a language also takes time and effort. So my journey started with struggles. Despite graduating in a different field, I lacked confidence in English. And I also never get that environment to speak English, and there was not a single person who would speak English around me. And when I tried to speak English, I would get anxious and start sweating and fumble during conversations, especially when I would speak to a native English speaker. But one day I had an important realization. And what was it? It was that running away from English was not going to help me. I had to face it head on and work on improving. So I joined a company of people who would speak English to create the right environment for learning English, and it was like a language class for me. And you won't believe that we all were trying to become a fluent speaker of English. And we all would speak to each other only in English. And guys, we followed English only rule for an hour every day. By this way, we gradually started speaking in English. Guys, my learning approach was very simple. Input, process, and output. I listened and read a lot in English as input, worked to understand, and what I heard and read, it was process, and then spoke and wrote in English as output. Now I was determined to improve my English speaking skills and to work on my fluency. Besides this language class, I read English newspapers daily, watched English news, and even joined groups where English was the primary language. And if you are also struggling in speaking English like I did, always remember excuses won't help you ever. Even if you haven't had much exposure to English or studied in a different language, you can still make progress, and dedication is also very important to bring fluency, to bring confidence in speaking English. Thank you for giving the time to hear my story. If you found it helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Share this video and do not forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get more language learning content like this. We will meet in the next video. Till keep watching, keep learning and keep practicing. Bye bye.